Hey everyone, I literally hate walking through the woods, but I just thought I'd update you all. Check-in was yesterday was Monday. I have put on weight. I've put on quite a bit. I think in total from the day or the week lockdown started 3 weeks ago, I've put on about 1 kilo in total, which is expected, but then we have had, chocolate. It's been Easter. I've had Easter eggs, and when I go shopping I get cookies and stuff. So I think it's just very important, that I think we've all had a sort of shock moment and okay, right, this is going to be our life for the foreseeable future. I'm really sorry if you can't see me because the sun's behind me. And I have definitely struggled with that. I struggled for a good week, 2 weeks, I think I struggled with that. But it's not so bad because we are bulking. It's a bit better. We are bulking, so it's not that bad. I can kind of put it down to that. I do definitely feel heavier in my midsection, but it is what it is. That's going to happen. I have been doing, however, a lot more core, and I've started yoga. Now, for those of you who actually know me, I've said for God knows how long, years, that I wanted to start a yoga practice, but it's not even that I didn't have time, because I have a job where it's flexible. I have time to go to the gym every day. I could have made the effort to do yoga as well, but I just never did. However, it's a 30-day yoga challenge with a YouTuber called Adrian. Her channel is Yoga with Adrian. And you know what? I'm on day 9 now, and I actually do it with Ben's mum, so it gives me something to do it with as well. I have honestly noticed the change physically. I'm getting a little bit more flexible, which is kind of a key thing, especially when it comes to gym. You have to make sure you are stretching, and again, I never really made the effort and put in the time to do that and work on proper recovery in the gym. So it's helped me with that, and it's going to help me with that, especially because about 3 months ago I pulled my glute, and even my coach said, now you've really got to start stretching it. It's had its torture, now it has to have the fix, and it needs to heal. That's kind of a good thing, and right now I feel like already, I'm proud of myself for doing that and starting the yoga challenge. Another thing that I've started, which, is walks. Firstly, because it's just convenient, because Ben lives right near the woods, and it's just a nice area to walk. I am really not one for cardio and stamina. I'm really struggling, walking, really struggling. So please bear with. And people are doing these 5k run challenges, absolutely no chance. I got tagged in one of them. I actually said to her, I was like, I'm not doing that. Looking after myself, I'm not doing that. But yeah, cardio has kind of gone out the window. But these walks sort of 3-4 times a week is kind of getting me through. Now I usually do this walk with Ben, but sometimes I just need that time to myself and that space to myself. Don't get me wrong, I love being with him, and it's honestly, lockdown with your boyfriend is actually pretty decent. Now I don't understand how there are some people that I'm seeing on socials and they're arguing with each other and literally at each other's throats and dreading it, and I'm thinking, that's not the point, that's not the purpose of a relationship. You want to enjoy each other's company, but you also need to make sure you give each other space as well. And personally, I think me and Ben have a really, really, really good balance of that. He'll go on his PS4 while I, do my videos for YouTube and my fitness videos, and it's kind of disciplining myself to do that. And that's something else that I have been doing, is getting back on the bandwagon with my videos and making them a little bit more professional. I see some Instagram profiles, and they have like, before you actually click on the video, you can have like what workout it is, so abs or legs, things like that. So I've kind of started incorporating that too. Am I missing work? No, I'm really not. God forbid if any of my work team see this. I literally don't care. No, I really don't miss it. I feel like this whole lockdown process has almost given me a wake-up call, as well as I'm sure it's given a lot of other people a wake-up call. Now I'm getting onto a really steep hill. In the sense that it's almost like put into perspective of, one, for me, I'm going to stop for a bit. One, how much I take for granted on a day-to-day basis. Things like my job, fair enough, okay, yeah, like my job. Because I remember before lockdown, I was like always moaning and stuff like that about work. And my family, my mum and dad and my brother, and my grandparents. I think it was Mother's Day that I was meant to see my grandparents, and the whole family was going to come together. And obviously Mother's Day we were in lockdown. And it's just putting into perspective, almost to appreciate those around you, because, you know, I have friends that don't have their parents around anymore, or one of their parents, or, you know, something. And I do. And I am so, so grateful for that. But I do feel like sometimes I maybe took that for granted. I definitely did take that for granted. And 3 weeks in, 4 weeks now, I'm actually finding it hard. Like, I have probably a day every week or so where I get really emotional, and today is actually one of them days. And that's why part of me was kind of thinking I just need to go for a walk by myself and just be by myself. And I wasn't actually going to do this video, and I do feel like while I'm talking to a camera, but it is actually, you know, you watching this, talking and letting it out is kind of helping. Kind of brings back that balance within me. But yoga, again, yoga has definitely helped with my mindset, and it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to, you know, it's not going to get better straight away. But that's why I'm using this time as sort of efficiently as possible, because I want to be able to come out of this lockdown and look back and think, yeah, I can say that I'm glad of, you know, what I did. I didn't just sit on my arse the whole time and kind of contemplate life, and you have to kind of use this time wisely. Now, this is probably why I didn't upload this video or even edit this video last week, because more's happened over the past week, or even yesterday, last night. So I've been really looking into my health whilst being on this lockdown. Despite what people are saying and what people think, I do believe that there is a hidden agenda somewhere in this lockdown. That is like a completely different, separate story that I don't want to get into. But I've been going down some bloody rabbit holes here, okay, and doing research and God knows what else. Almost opening my eyes up. And something I noticed last night was things like your shampoo, your conditioner, your toothpaste, your in the house, like your cleaning products, they're actually so toxic, and it's almost like a slap in the face. You should have known this already, Shan, but some of the ingredients in your products are actually so toxic and harmful for you. Just don't think, you just put it on your body, put products on your face or whatever, and in the atmosphere, and you kind of don't realise what you are doing to yourself inside. Now, I've always suffered, I used to suffer really bad from acne. Now, my skin isn't the best right now. It's kind of broken out. Could be because I have eaten chocolate and junk food the last couple of weeks, granted, but I do also feel like a lot of like my shoulders, my back, I do suffer from like scars. That's why actually I have tattoo on my chest to hide scars that I had under my chest. That's why I have a back tattoo, to hide some scars from previous like acne scars and stuff. And I just felt really uncomfortable and not confident and things like that. And I was just going down that rabbit hole yesterday of products and what's in your products. And I was literally comparing the information to my shampoo bottle, and I was like, this is just toxic, like so toxic. And let's face it, the thing that people can control, like the government and the FDA can control is what they put in your food. Now, there are multiple of videos on Facebook, on Instagram, pretty much everywhere. I'll list some people that I love to watch for information. Go and do your own research. Like, don't take my word for it. Research. But it really has opened my eyes up, and I decided pretty much to nip it in the bud, like actually take control of my own health, and things that the Food Drug Association put into food and products, it is literally killing us inside slowly. That's pretty much all I have to say on that matter. But I decided to buy like fragrance free, pretty much the products that you shouldn't have. I bought products from Holland & Barrett. The company is called Faith in Nature. Who knows how long we're going to be on this lockdown for? Who knows? Who bloody knows? But yeah, it's just kind of put a lot of things into perspective and not take things for granted, and even just take your own health for granted. I have also cut out meat. It's gone. I'm not saying I'm going fully vegan, because I still like fish, and oh, that's another thing. Oh my god, that's another thing. I have tuna every bloody day, and I do feel like I am slightly mercury poisoned inside, because a lot of the symptoms I actually do have, like the dizziness and the headaches, and I had a really bad headache last week. Like, I was actually in bed all day, and it was like this. It was the first sunny day like this, and I was in bed. It's just eye-opening. Do you know what? That's actually what I'm going to refer to this lockdown as. Is eye-opening. I thought someone was calling my name. Kind of freaked me out a little bit. I don't like walking in nature. Like, oh, I just don't like it. I couldn't live on a farm or anything. It's not my thing. Get me a beach any day. I mean, vaccines. That's another bloody story. As I said, I've put a list of people earlier, and I'll put them down below as well, of people to watch and research on information. But yeah, I can't ride a bike. I've never been able to. Really, it's not my thing. Again, get in the car and drive. Right, well, I think that's kind of rounded it off. I've pretty much got about 10 minutes left on my walk, so I feel like he's doing more of these. Lockdown, well, it's actually shutdown series, isn't it? Shutdown series. What should I call this episode? Oh my god, that fucking horse scared me. God. Yeah. Alright then. Well, I'll see you in the next video. Keep following my Instagram page for workouts, and on my private account I do post a lot more of the like hidden agenda, or the conspiracy things. Conspiracy is just someone who thinks different to the majority, but they're labelled crazy. That's cool with me. I don't care. That's actually a compliment. I'd rather be crazy. But yeah. Alright then. Bye.